Hey guys, it's J19 brought to you another video, and today we're going to discuss 2023 and what I think of the gaming as a whole, what my excitement level is for 2023. So if you guys mind, feel free to like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notification so you know if I go live or upload my next video. With that said, let's kick it off with my probably top 5 games I am most anticipated for 2023. As you guys can tell in the background here, I got Final Fantasy 16. That is my most anticipated game of 2023 of this year. Um, this game is looking more and more the game I really want to play, and it's just like the gameplay, the combat, the story, how like the icons are like centerfold. Clive is looks badass, like just and it's like medieval times. It's like the root. It's like the beginning root of Final Fantasy as a whole, with the crystals and the summons, and being a PlayStation 5 only game. And Yoshi P is just like hyping this thing up, saying you're gonna see the power behind the power of the PlayStation 5 behind this game. And in this trailer alone, he says all in real time, like it's all in game. It's not no CGI, nothing like that. So that's nuts. This game looks absolutely a banger. That is definitely my most anticipated game of this year. And my next second most anticipated game is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And you guys are probably thinking to yourselves, why would you say Rebirth in 2023? The way that Yoshinari Kitase has stated in the recent end of the year 2022 interview, he stated that there's more information for Rebirth coming up. And he says, I know you guys are probably imagining what these iconic scenes are going to look like. And we're going to give you guys more information on it when the time is right. Then he goes on to tell us that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is going to come out right after the closed beta of Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis mobile game launches. So I think, this is me, I think that Rebirth is going to get a lot of trailers. It's going to get a lot of look. We're going to get some gameplay footages. I would not be shocked if we got our first look at Vincent and Sid and in the next couple of trailers. And I feel like deep in my gut that I think before this Final Fantasy 16 launches, we're going to see at least 1 or 2 trailers from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. If not more interviews, maybe some screenshots of the upcoming game, because 2023 is the year of 7, according to Kitase, for the next few years, mind you. And let's talk about some big announcements I'm really looking forward to is Resident Evil 4 Remake. That is my third most hyped game of this year. Back when back when they first announced it, I saw the trailer for it. I was like, man, this looks good. And I tried to play the OG Resident Evil 4, which I own on PlayStation 5. I had to be honest with you guys. I didn't really care for it. Like, Leon looks cool. The story, like, I was just trying to get into the story. But the controls and the gameplay was so dated that I couldn't find myself to enjoy it. Like, I couldn't even get past the opening sequence because I didn't know how to. I tried everything. I could not shoot the gun. I could not, like, the controls are so wonky, and just I feel like, you guys know me. I mentioned this before. I don't think Resident Evil 4 OG is the best game of all time. I think it was the downfall for Resident Evil, the start of the downfall, because yes, Resident Evil 4 sold extremely well. It was a game that everybody loved so much that Capcom said, well, you guys love your action, you guys love the QTEs and all that. Well, let's make Resident Evil 5. Let's make Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 5 got some mixed reception. A lot of people do like it. But Resident Evil 6 was not the game that everybody wanted. And you can thank Resident Evil 4 and kind of like Resident Evil 3 OG, as I heard that that also was more action focused than horror. I am so thankful that Resident Evil 4 Remake is going to take like the gameplay elements from Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 remake. I was hyped for that. Being more horror focused, I think that's what the series need to be, and more grounded, right? We don't need Leon to be a last action hero and just kick everybody's butt and just like save the damsel in distress and call it a day. You know, it's not. Yes, Leon has some, you know, he's got some combat moves. He's been in it before. You know, he's survived Raccoon City. He's got a lot of training. I get that. But I want to see like a more grounded Leon. I want to see him like just think about like Raccoon City and like knowing that deep down that it was kind of his fault that Ashley got kidnapped, right? I want him to feel it, have a human emotion, where he's not just a last action hero. And thank goodness that from everything we've seen, Leon talking, his cheesy lines are in there. This game for Resident Evil 4 Remake is going to be a hit. It's going to be, I would not be shocked if it eventually outsells the original RE4. It's my feeling on it. The parry, the combat, the stealth, the enemies look great. The showcase showed up exactly what I wanted to see. And it's just like, I'm so hyped for that game. That's why that made my list as the number 3, right? Yeah, number 3 on my list. Number 4 is Spider-Man 2. And I know we haven't seen anything on the game other than we get the confirmation it's coming out in fall of this year, in 2023. We also know that it's going to be PS5 only, which I am very happy about that, because they can actually use the power of the PlayStation 5 to give us a brand new experience of a Spider-Man game using the power of the PlayStation 5. And I'm so excited for it. I want to see more. I know they're working very hard. Sony's waiting for the right time to show off the game. And there's been rumors that gameplay was supposed to be shown soon. But you guys know that Sony's holding things back for now until like the free trade agreement, Central, or whatever it's called, with Microsoft and the AB acquisition. Like, Sony's just holding back. They don't want to like prove Microsoft point that, hey, we got some games, we'll be okay without Call of Duty. And it's just a war over Call of Duty. I don't want to get into it. If you guys want, you know, like, want to watch videos on that, there's a whole bunch of YouTube videos out there that will cover that. But moving on to my 5th and final top 5 game, and a lot of you guys are probably going to scratch your heads at this, but I am very hyped for Dead Island 2. Like, Dead Island 1 and Riptide were pretty fun games, like, for what they were back in 2011, right? 2012, and I really enjoyed it. Riptide was it was fine, but I really liked Dead Island. Dead Island was a really hilariously, like, didn't take itself for granted, over the top, and I really liked that game. You know, and it's just like Dead Island 2 got announced years ago, and then it went like quiet mode. Like 3 different developers. Finally, Deep Silver is using their own studio, which is Dambuster Studio. I know what you guys are thinking. Deep Silver released some games that were questionable. They didn't do very well. Dambuster Studio did like the Homefront 2 or whatever it was. It didn't sell very well. Like, it did terrible. Like, it got 40s ratings. Like, it was a terrible game. I think they know that Dead Island 2's got to hit. It's got to, if they want to keep this franchise going, they want to produce sales, because the development hell was not good for image for it, right? For Deep Silver. But here's the good thing. This is what really got me excited. When Dambuster Studio came on the Summer Games Fest last year and announced that they were able to start over from scratch with their own ideas and just follow, you know, and for the last 4 years been developing this game. And they even delayed it for another, 12 weeks to make sure the game is going to run fine, right? On last gen and current gen and also PC. I'm excited for it. The gameplay footage we saw, like, we didn't see like uncut gameplay footage, but we saw enough where I landed a collector's edition. I am really hyped for it. I'm really excited. I definitely want to play that game. This Dead Island, Dead Island 1 and 2 were fantastic, right? Techland is, there's zombie games. I know they're more serious and stuff. People don't like the serious tone, but that's how Techland was. You know, that's like they wanted to take on their own role of the zombie zombie type of games, and they made it their own, right? It's a more serious take. It's more further along in the apocalypse, while Dead Island is more like right at the start of the outbreak, right? And so is Riptide. Riptide a little bit further along, but still early, right? And Dead Island 2 is gonna be the same thing, right? Just like, uh, LA or Los Angeles is like very peaceful in that, and then of course the outbreak happens, and it's very early, right? So that's why I'm really super excited. I do want to see a little bit more gameplay, but I'm definitely playing it day one. I got it pre-ordered. I got Final Fantasy 16 Collector's Edition order. I'm definitely going to land the Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth Collector's Edition. And Resident Evil 4 Remake, due to Christmas holiday and all that, I had to cancel the Collector's Edition, but I got Standard. I'm debating if I want to get this on PC or PlayStation 5. I might get it for PlayStation 5 because the DualSense controller features and stuff like that. And I like physical copies of my games. But we'll see. Now, for the rest of the games, let's talk about other games that's going to be there. Like, we got Street Fighter 6, we got Tekken 8, we got Wolong, Dynasty Warriors thing. It's a Souls-like. We got Liza P. I'm really excited about. We got Hogwarts Legacy. I got Forspoken this later on this month. I'll be playing. There's Silent Hill 2 remake. There's Dead Space remake. There's so many games I'm so excited for, and it's like I really want to put on my list, but that's my top 5. And it's just like 2023 is nuts, guys. Like we thought 2022 had some good games. I think that Sony dominated 2022 with their 4 or 5 titles they had, and Elden Ring as well. But I think that 2023 is gonna set the bar even higher, especially with games like Spider-Man 2 and like Resident Evil 4 remake. You got Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Final Fantasy 16 is gonna be probably the first PS5 title that's actually gonna showcase the power of the PlayStation 5. We got Diablo 4. A lot of people are excited about. We got Final Fantasy 14 expansion, 7.0 patch. That's gonna be, the marketing for that's going to kick off right after 16 launches. We got, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild 2 Zelda game everybody's excited for. We got Monster Hunter Sunrise, Monster Hunter Rise coming out this month. We got Sunbreak expansion for that game coming out in spring. There's so many games that I can't even list. I can't even remember it all. Like, my mind is like... It's like we got so many games coming out, and I'm like really super excited for it. And it's like, holy crap, man! Like, is 2023 gonna cause people to go broke? Like, there's so many variety of games for everybody to play. I'm just like super excited for it. And like, when I'm like seeing all the games that got could be coming out this year, a lot of them don't have release dates. A lot of them don't. But it's like, man, it's exciting times. It's exciting times. Like, we got Final Fantasy 9 Remake. We got Final Fantasy Tactics Remastered. It's been leaked. Yoshinari Kitase said they have a big, huge announcement. Like, Square Enix they're going to go on fire this year. Capcom with all their games. Konami's got some exciting announcements coming up this year. We got Naughty Dog. Like, they got their new IP they're probably going to tease. They got the multiplayer of The Last of Us. I think that's supposed to launch this year. We got Black Myth Wukong that's allegedly supposed to come out this year. We got a whole bunch of games, guys. And it's like, I don't even know where to start other ones I'm really super I'm gonna buy day one. A lot of these games are gonna have to wait on sale. But like, it's a very exciting time. Like, I just want to start off 2023 with a bang. 2022 was rough for me. I've been through a lot. And hope you guys are excited about 2023 gaming. Let me know in the comments below what your top 5 2023 games of all you're most anticipated for. Like, I want to know. I want to see how similar and different my list is compared to yours. And with that said, let's get hyped. Let's get excited about video gaming and of this year. We got a lot of games to cover, and I look forward to playing them. Like, I cannot wait. This is such a treat. Like, just being a gamer at this time, like it's making me want to go downstairs, play my PS5. I got a lot of games to play between now and Forspoken, and like I'm excited. I'm excited, guys. So with that said, I'm gonna leave it here. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of 2023 gaming. Are you guys excited? Are you guys overwhelmed by how many games we got to play? And let me know if I left any games out. It's been a long year in 2022. I'm ready to start off with a bang. I'm definitely feeling better. Definitely ready to move on, move forward, and just enjoy these awesome games we got coming up. Like, my goodness. Like, I cannot wait. So with that said, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. You guys know what to do. I have links in the description below for my Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. You guys know what to do. Thank you guys so much for the love and support as always. We are almost at 200 subscribers. I cannot do it without you guys. You make me want to continue doing content. I love covering all these games. And there's more to it. I got more videos coming up this week. So what I said, have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Keep on keeping on. Be safe out there. Be nice to each other. Let's enjoy some awesome gaming of this year. I can't wait. I can't wait. So talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.